Okay, so car boots lately have not been working out. Not exactly a huge surprise. It's only the beginning of February. So I'm at one of my local charity shops in Chesterfield, which is the Salvation Army Distribution Center. They know their stuff. I mean, they look everything up. So it's rare I get real bargains here, but you never know. I mean, every once in a while they miss something, and I just really need some interesting stuff to list. So it's going to be a gamble. Let's see if we can find anything to resell. Right out of the gate, I find something I'm interested in. It's this Fitz and Floyd ball of string holder that also holds a little pair of scissors for your kitchen. It did have what looked like a little repair in the corner, but still, it was only £1, so I grabbed it knowing that it would definitely be of some value. So, and here I'm looking, I mean, this just doesn't have like a maker's mark. Doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't really appeal to me anyway. I don't even know why I picked it up. But, and this was only £2. I normally pick these up. For some reason, I put this back down and decided not to go back and get it. And I'm looking here, this is again, a jug I would have typically picked up, but I don't know, the price just didn't speak to me.
Each piece separate.
I just think pricing items that go together individually kind of annoying, so I left those. And then Blue Willow pattern china I do tend to pick up, but when I looked at those, they were just so battered on the back, they weren't worth it to me. And this was just heavily scratched up, so it wasn't a keeper.
Look at these. Of course, they've priced them accordingly. 15.
So I spotted this desk letter holder that, I don't know, it might be from the 80s, not positive. I just really liked the way it looked. It did have a few like dings on there, but it was only £1.50, so I figured it was worth a shot. And these, I ended up putting them down because they say as is, and I noticed they did have some chips.
Ooh, I like this. It's cute. Not sad though.
This place is completely overloaded with vintage and collectibles, which is fantastic, except they're priced so high. Like, this is £5 for this doorstop. They're just priced where I'm not going to be able to make a return on my investment, so it's not worth it. Like this vase, I really wanted to buy this. I thought it was really cool, but £4, and it had a chip. And you might see here that a lot of this stuff, they don't just price it, but they actually mark like the brand and maker and that sort of stuff. So, you know, not much gets past them. And I really liked this tray. I thought it was pretty cool looking, but it was £5. And sometimes they only go for $5. There are some by this particular maker that can go for quite a bit more, but it wasn't worth paying £5. Not to me. And this little mantle vase, it didn't have a price on it, so I was checking it out, and there was some paint inside. I thought, oh, that's going to be tough to get out.
Ooh, broken.
This mug really spoke to me. I actually considered getting it for myself because it was just the mood I was in at that time. It was just like everything I looked at was like, nope, 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 just based on the prices. I mean, a lot of it was eBay prices or too close to eBay to make a profit. And then I spotted this guy, which was only 50p. He has some crazing, so probably not going to be for use, but I did decide to get him because I believe it's a cup from the 80s. Oh, geez, I could be wrong. But anyway, it goes for at least a tenner. So for 50p, I figured why not? And it's cute. And I'm looking at these curtains because every single time I go into a charity shop, I tell myself, I'm going to pick up curtains today. I'm going to do it because there could be a good return on investment. But every time I decide, I'm not too sure, I'm not going to bother. And they weren't cheap. They were 8 pounds or more. And I just thought, you know, we'll just leave it. And I looked at these. Again, another item, textiles that are 8 pounds. And I thought, you know, they're still in the package. They could possibly be from the 90s, but I wasn't totally sure. I put them, I put them in, what is it? My basket. Suddenly can't think. But as you can see later, I end up putting it back. So, and this roll of wallpaper, it was only a pound. It's from 1991, and I thought, you know what? For a pound, I'm going to give it a go. And here we go. This is me putting the curtains back. Again, everything clearly marked, you know, the brand and how much it is, but I don't know, I just couldn't get over the prices, and I was actually getting a migraine, so I had a little bit of a short fuse that day. But these can go for all right money. I just can't seem to find these particular ones online. A lot of the other ones that have like the regular handles, they go for an all right price, but now I find something I decided to keep personally.
Get this for Grandma Jean.
My grandmother used to collect that pattern, so I bought it with her in mind and decided to keep it for myself. And she was glad I did because I showed her later. Now this looked very familiar to me. It doesn't have a maker's mark on it, but it was only a pound, so I thought maybe, you know, I'll figure out what it is. I still didn't, but I'm gonna list it probably for 20. And these Luminar glasses were, I think, what does it say there? Was it 4 pounds? Can't remember, and it's too small to see on here, but anyway, I didn't think there'd be enough profit, and I could have looked them up, but at that time, I just had a massive headache, and I decided I can't be bothered. This, I don't know why, but this spoke to me. It doesn't go for more than a tenner, and I paid 2 pounds. I'm sure that's a mistake, but sometimes I just see stuff that speaks to me that I feel like rescuing, that I think is really cool. So, yeah, there goes a clear ice bucket for you. And this isn't for resale. I just picked this up because my wife really likes Judy Garland. The vinyl inside was in like superb condition. Looked like it had never been taken out of the packaging. And then look at this. I mean, still, this place is just like, if you're collecting for yourself, this place is amazing to go to instead of an antique shop. But I find a lot of these prices are about the same as you could pay in an antique shop.
Hello.
So just, that's why there's so much of it. But that's just my opinion. I don't know. What do you guys think? I still got some stuff. I only paid 13 pounds for everything.
Yeah, I just need the receipt. Thank you so much.
And, you know, if you want to look at a whole bunch of stuff at once, this is the place to go. Anyway, I'll see you next time.